Patrick, Bob Donovan is the first person to say that he will enter the race. He told me that exclusively only hours after Mayor Barrett announced his nomination to be ambassador for Luxembourg. Right out of the gate, retired Alderman Bob Donovan announced his intention to run if Mayor Tom Barrett moves on as ambassador to Luxembourg. Are you going to run for the mayor's seat?
Well, if in fact Mayor Barrett is confirmed and exits his seat as mayor of Milwaukee, I will be the first in line to throw my hat in the ring. Yes, I can assure you of that.
Before that happens, Barrett must be confirmed by the U.S. Senate, which could take some time.
I want you to know it is a remarkable privilege to be the mayor of Milwaukee. In the period between my nomination and final Senate consideration, I will continue to focus my full attention on mayoral duties.
Donovan spent 2 decades in the Common Council and lost to Barrett in the 2016 mayoral race. He says he's ready as soon as possible.
People want to make sure that they live in a safe, clean, quiet neighborhood with a minimal amount of problems for a reasonable amount of tax dollars. And that's what I would want to deliver.
Donovan likely won't be the only one in the race. If Mayor Barrett becomes ambassador, Common Council President Cavalier Johnson would be appointed as acting mayor until a special election is held. In a statement Wednesday, Johnson said, "We will continue to work closely with the mayor during this time of transition. Until he decides to step down, he will remain in that position, and the business at City Hall will continue." Johnson's political consultant weighed in.
I work with Cavalier Johnson. I think that he's really proved himself. He's put together a coalition on the Common Council. They're driving the city in the right direction. That's who I'm going to support.
State Senator Lena Taylor, who lost to Barrett in the 2020 election, walked into City Hall after the mayor's announcement Wednesday, but wasn't clear on her plans.
A lot of people may line up to run. Will you be one of them?
I'm sure that they will, and we'll have to see.
Caroline, there's speculation this race could be a crowded one.
Right. Alderman Bob Bauman told reporters today that he expects to see a crowded race, possibly 10 to 15 people, a wide variety of people running. But Bauman told 12 News that he is not interested in running himself for mayor, Patrick.